Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with my Sims 4 Langley household let's play. And I am so excited to be continuing with this LP. The last part was so successful. I was so proud of us. Just in general, I was really impressed that we made it through with everything that we intended to, and we managed to get everybody in a comfortable, awesome place. And so I did say in the last part that we would be switching control of the households as we went along, and I have every single intention of continuing with that, plan and idea and thought process. First thing I need to do is get him a career. He really doesn't want to be anything in particular. He's mainly concerned with being a freelance botanist, and I don't think there is any career track that would focus on his gardening abilities, sadly. So we might just have to kind of do something that's, maybe he'll be a criminal. What do you guys think of that? Maybe he does everything. I mean, I think that would be so interesting. That would just add a whole nother layer that maybe we can explore later. But at this moment, he's choosing to take the path less chosen, the not so great, the nitty-gritty path. But that's what he chose to do. So, I'm excited. Okay. So, right off the bat, I know a lot of you guys were asking, are they going to adopt? Are they going to adopt? Are they going to adopt? They're definitely going to have kids one way or another. They are going to have children. Don't worry, it's going to happen. But I actually, one of my friends who I'm doing my renovation series collab with, Shar, suggested a particular mod that allows what she explained. I haven't tested it out yet or tried it at all, and I can't think of the name of it right now, so I can't even tell you guys. But once I get it and install it, you'll know all about it. But basically what she says it does is it allows the Sims to kind of go through the computer and apply for some genetic thing where they send pieces of their own DNA to create a baby, which then is like instantly placed into the household. So it's like the same as adopting. They're not carrying the children, because obviously they can't, but they're having a baby that is genetically a combination of them, in spite of them both being of the same gender. Does that make sense? So that's probably what I'm going to look into doing, because, I'm always about continuing the lineage. There's just something that I've always really loved about the whole legacy aspect of this game. But the truth of the matter is, if they did that once, they would probably adopt the next time, and I'm sure they're going to have more than one child. They're not quite Merissa in the sense that she just has issues with responsibility. Although all things considered, she's done a wonderful job. So no complaints there. So that's my idea. Let me know what you think down below, if you agree or disagree, or if you have a better idea. I'm open to it. The only thing is, I'm probably going to record this part and the next part back to back. So if I don't do what you are suggesting in the next part, that is probably going to be why. Just a heads up, just letting you know. So, but I should only do two parts. So don't worry. All right. I'm just going to focus on Mr. Walker for the time being. Make sure he is in a place where he is good to go. He needs to do some mischief interactions, which I'm not sure what he can do mischievously whilst being just home alone. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have him go visit the family. At this point, Walker and Jackson are very, very serious. And I think Merissa respects that, so she's not going to push any boundaries with him or anything. Okay, where are they? Are they in Oasis Springs and I just forgot about it? Oh, yes, they are. Yes, they are. So right now, only Anna and Chance are home, but that is okie doke. Ugh, what in the heck is wrong with me? I've been burping like so much. Excuse me. I know that's disgusting and you had no desire to know anything about that, but Claire, no. Sorry, baby. You gotta stay there. Claire keeps trying to get in my lap. And I'm like, Claire, I cannot function and record videos with you in my lap. But she'll get over it. She'll get over it. It'll be okay. All right. Hopefully they let us in since, you know, we are family. It looks like Merissa actually just got home from work, so... Oh, well, geez. Apparently we don't really have a conversation with them. So, or a relationship with them. So I definitely want to try and improve their relationships. I think it would be very important to Walker to be close to his lover's parent. Like, does that make sense to y'all? Because that makes sense to me. I think he deeply regrets the fact that he can't be close to Walker's father because he's dead, which is so sad. We're going to give her a hug. We're going to gossip. We're going to ask about her day, tell her an engaging story. And then once we're finished with that, we're going to come over and chit-chat with Miss Anna. Ooh, we can scan her pregnancy and find out what she's carrying. Do we want to cheat like that, though? Do we really? Do we really want to do that, though? Maybe we want to be surprised, right? I'm sure we want to be surprised. Okay, I'm going to turn off the music because that's always disorienting to me whenever I'm in this house, no matter what. And then I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up with Missy and go give Anna a funny introduction. So we'll give her a heartfelt compliment, brighten her day, tell her an engaging story. I really love Anna's voice. I can't remember which one of the voices it is because, you know, there's only 3 to choose from, but I like hers a lot. It's really cute. It's really cute and squeaky, and she always seems so excited, which I absolutely love. So we're just going to talk to her for a little bit longer, tell her a funny story. She's so cute. She's so freshly pregnant. I'm so excited to find out what the baby's going to be. And since we won't be, or we might be, since we're switching control kind of back and forth, we might be in control of them when she has the baby. But if we're not, it'll be named by the game, which should be very interesting. All right. So far, where's Chance? Chance, that's not your bed, darling. It's not. That's Marissa's, like, chillax place now. Your room is up here, boo-boo. It's up here. And then this is going to be baby number 2's room for the cute little family. I am so excited to see them have kids. More kids, I should say. They already have a child. But they had Chance when they were so young. And I feel like the second time around, they're going to be a lot more just successful in general. And I'm excited to see how it goes. So it feels kind of like Walker's overstaying his welcome at this point. So I think I'm going to go ahead and send him home. He'll just have to kind of chill and wait at home until hubby, boyfriend gets home. Which is basically what I do half the time, is waiting for Tony to get home. But it's okay. I have other ways of entertaining myself, clearly. All right, let me get right on into it. All right, so he needs something to eat. So I'm going to have him go ahead and serve a meal so that when Jackson comes home, he has something to eat. I feel like I'm being really repetitive today. Like, my brain is just so dead that it's just kind of honking out. It's like, nope. I don't really feel like putting forth the effort of thinking of colorful vocabulary at the moment. I'm just going to chill. It's really funny because I am such a morning person, so I always wake up at like 8 or 9 in the morning, somewhere in there. And this morning, I woke up at 8 o'clock like I normally do. And I went to bed around the same time that I normally do. But I am so tired today. And I don't know why. I really don't, because I didn't do anything extremely hard. I didn't work yesterday. So I don't understand why I'm so tired. Does that ever happen to you guys? You just get so tired all of a sudden, just out of nowhere. And I'm still tired, and I done drank a Red Bull. So Might have to take another one. Might have to drink another one of those. So I'm going to put this in the fridge for the time being. I'm going to have my man watch the cooking channel, because why not? I mean, gotta improve some way, shape, or form, right? Right. All right, Jackson is home and brought with him a nice little lump sum of money. So he's going to come and watch TV with his Boo Bear. We're going to friendly ask about his day. You know, what did you do today, Boo Boo? And of course, he's going to tell him that he went to visit his mother, which should be a conversation all of its own. Discuss interests. Compliment his outfit. You know, sometimes I have to remind myself that despite the fact that these two have so much history together, that history kind of got erased when Walker lost his memory. But still, I mean, a lot has changed in the dynamic of the relationship, and yet a lot is the same, which I think is really interesting. They're just such an interesting couple, just in general, and I love them, and I'm so glad that you guys love them as much as I do, because they're precious. And I need to make a new thumbnail for this series, which I hope to do in the near future. Also, I love the fact that this house has 2 bedrooms. Or, I'm sorry, not 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Even though it's such a small house, it packed so much into such a small space. So I truly love the creator of this house. This house is perfect for them. Absolutely perfect. All right, so Boo Boo's going straight to bed. He is so tired. So we'll go ahead and send Walker to bed with him and just speed on through the evening. Gonna keep an eye out on Jackson's situation, since I know he's gonna be getting hungry here in the very near future. And he doesn't work again for a little while, so he definitely has some off time. I might actually get him to practice the fishing skill, because I think fishing, or maybe I'll get him to start gardening. I think gardening would be a better idea, since Walker already wants to start a garden on his own. I think that'd be an awesome idea. So how do I do this? Let's see. Household collections. No, that's not what I meant. Claire, get back. Sorry, guys. I have to direct Claire so she doesn't get all in the way. Also, I tried out this new perfume. This is a totally random side tidbit that half of y'all won't even care about, but I tried out this new perfume today, it's by Chanel. It's called Chance, but it's different from the regular Chance, because the regular Chance is an eau de parfum, but this is an eau tendre or eau ten. I don't know French. I'm sorry. I'm butchering this. I know. But it smells so good. And despite it not being an eau de parfum, which is considered under straight up parfum or parfum, it is considered the most potent and the most long wearing. But I actually find that this particular Chanel Chance thingamabob lasts longer than some of the eau de parfums that I have, and it's an eau de toilette. So it's a lot more water-based. And I'm just so impressed. I just got a sample of it, but it smells so good, you guys. And I'm just smelling it as like I'm moving around. I'm like, ugh, smells good. All right. Anyways, we're going to do some starter vegetables and some starter fruits. I think that would be the best idea. So I'm going to open up both of those seed packets real quickly. Okay, so we have some grapes to plant. So I'm going to have, stop it. There we go. All right, I'm going to plant some grapes here. So I'll have him come plant. And I'm also going to plant the mushroom over there. And then I'm going to plant the apple tree right there. Yay! I'm excited. I love gardening in this game. I think they did a great job with just the whole system of gardening. Makes a lot of sense in this game, which I feel like in some ways in previous games it didn't make 100% of sense, you know? But it's okay. And as you can see here, my dear Walker is fulfilling his aspirations as we move along. Now he's getting real hungry, so he's going to run inside and get himself a little some grub to eat. Meanwhile, Jackson is just chilling like a villain. These two are so happy. They are pretty much perfection at the moment, like, to be quite honest. I am going to have him serve a little bit of lunch, though, because I'm sure we're going to run out of Walker's food shortly. Plus, Jackson is just a more skilled cook in general, so what he produces is probably going to be fabulous. And it is. It's of excellent quality, so into the fridge you go, darling. Walker, on the other hand, is just kind of chilling. We need him to do some mischievous things. So I know this is going to kind of suck, but we might have to do a little bit of mischief. Claire, get back. Let's see. Maybe we can scare him. Oh, see, he responded positively to it. Sometimes people take the mischief and they don't really mind. Other times, well, he would lie about his career. That's an honest thing that he would do. Like, who would tell the truth about their career as a criminal? Like, hello? Why would you do that? That's nonsense. That does not make any sense. But we're gonna hug him. Oh, they are so precious. All right, we'll give him a loving embrace. Offer him a massage. Jackson loves this kid so freaking much. And, you know, I know that Walker feels the same about him. I know Walker truly does love him. But I think Walker still, on occasion, struggles with the fact that he doesn't have the same memories that Jackson does. Like, he loves Jackson. He feels that emotion. He cares for him. He knows Jackson loves him too. He's very happy with Jackson. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say that he's having second thoughts or anything of that nature. But I think he does kind of struggle with the idea that, you know, I mean, you got to think about it. Like, if your significant other had all these memories with you that you don't have, there's a little bit of an imbalance there, you know? Clearly, I'm not saying that it necessarily has to be this way. I'm not saying it necessarily is this way, but there's probably going to be an imbalance of feelings there, like how strongly Jackson feels versus how strongly Walker feels. I feel like Jackson might feel a little bit more strongly than Walker does, because in Walker's mind, they only have a few months of time together, maybe 6 months of time together. But for Walker, it's been years. You know, they graduated high school together. They were falling in love with each other before they graduated. You know, it's been a very long time. And Jackson has all these memories that Walker just doesn't have. And I think although they try to ignore it and pretend that they aren't missing so much with each other, I think it is there, and I think it could cause problems eventually, whether it be within intimacy or, I don't know. I just could see it. I could totally see it causing problems. That's just what I think. So Walker just started his first day at work. So dear Jackson is home by himself. So what I think I'm going to have him do is invite his mom over. We'll see if she'll come over. And it says Merissa Langley will be right over. So we definitely want mom to come and check out the place. Have her see, you know, these are my digs. This is the new place. It's not much, but it's something. Big deals going down in the back of the club tonight. Walker's job is to start a distraction and keep attention off the bosses. Unfortunately, the jerk bouncer isn't letting him in. Should he wear a disguise and sneak in, or start a fight in the street instead? Well, starting a fight would get him the distraction he needs. Oh. Damn. Never mind. I didn't really think that through very hard, did I? Oops. I never said I always made the right decisions, you know? All right. So we're going to have a little chit chat. We're going to ask her about her day. Brighten her day. Let's see. We'll see. We'll talk about handiness. Why not? That's probably where he learned it from. Probably not dad. Probably from mom. Let's be honest, right? We're going to ask her about her career. Give her a knock-knock joke.
Kitsune.
and flatter her because we do love mom and we think she's wonderful. Tell a dramatic story. It's so funny how when you get older and especially when you move out on your own, how much more you appreciate your parents. I'm not saying that always happens because but I definitely noticed that, like, between me and my mom got so much closer. Claire, stop! I'm sorry, baby, but you can't get in my lap. Ay. Sometimes you are so needy. Do you guys ever notice that? Sometimes your animals just get unbelievably needy for some reason. Not that I mind. I just can't while I'm recording, baby. I'm sorry. But yeah, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. I'm just kidding. I definitely noticed when I moved out and I was on my own for a while that my relationship with my mom, we became super, super, super close, which I thought was especially funny because when I lived with her, especially when I was a teenager, we fought a lot. We fought a lot. Like, terrible fighting. But all things change. And your parents are your parents. That's just all there is to it. All right. So they're having a really nice evening together. I think it's really cute for Walker and Merissa to just spend some bonding time together. I'm trying to think of what can they do together right now. I mean, besides, obviously they can channel surf together. So maybe we'll do that real quick. And that way she's improving her fun as well. And they're having some nice conversation. Oh, I love their relationship now. I feel like Jackson just adores the living crap out of his mom, to put it simply. He just adores her. Absolutely adores her. Also, you guys like my Las Vegas t-shirt? Or not t-shirt, tank top? My stepmom got it for me after they got back from Las Vegas. So I like it. I'm digging it. It's got lots of purple in it. All right. I just had to randomly ask your opinion on that. Sorry, not sorry. Alrighty, boo. Time for you to go ahead and feed yourself real quickly. And it looks like Marissa's heading home because it is getting pretty late. So that is awesome. I love that they got to spend a nice little evening together. And hopefully Walker will be home before too much longer. Hopefully, because he seems to be getting a little bit tense at work. So his ideal mood to go to work is to be playful. My God, he didn't make crap. He makes even crappier money than Jackson right now. So we have got to build up this here garden as soon as possible because the bills are going to be a little too high to handle before long. Okay, so we definitely want to do auto lights for all lights since I think that's supposed to help with the bills. I don't know if it actually does, but one of you guys did comment saying that should help with the bills. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it because usually I wouldn't because it doesn't make enough of a difference in my opinion for me to, hinder the way I play my game because I don't like everything to be dark personally. But because they are so frugal right now and the budgets or their pockets are so tight, I might just have to let it happen. All right, so we're going to mop like mad. Do a little cleaning up. And then, Boo Boo, why don't you go ahead and come to beddy bye. Excuse me, guys. And then I'm going to have Walker use the restroom and send him to bed as well. Alrighty, guys. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this part up right here. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you have not already. Leave your thoughts and suggestions down in the comment box below. Definitely want to know what you guys would like to see next. But again, I'll probably be recording the next part right after this. So if I don't do what you guys suggest in the next part 27, I think, don't think it's because I'm ignoring you. I just probably, this video hasn't even gone up yet at the time that I record the next one. So, just letting you know. But I do welcome your thoughts and opinions regardless. So, please leave those down below. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are. And I will see y'all in the next part. Mwah! Bye, guys.